All right, so we are going to start our step one. Step one is creating a customer inquiry. So what we are going to do is we are going to enter an inquiry from our customer. Now, when I say our customer, our is the GBI, the case company. That's Global Bike Incorporated. And one of our customers happens to be one of our big dealers located in Atlanta, and that's Peachtree Bikes. So that's a retailer and happens to be the customer of GBI. Remember, GBI is a manufacturer. So an inquiry is a customer's request to be provided with sales information without any obligation. So it's not a legally binding contract. An inquiry can relate to materials or services and or delivery dates. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. The first step, we're going to log on to SAP. And we are working on Leon. Leon is our system that we are working on. So double click on that. The client number is 220. Use your user name. I'm going to use my user ID, and then I'm going to input my password. Remember, these circles, these dots are going to be there. That's a security feature, right? So you just overwrite on them. I'm going to type in my password and click enter. Going to log on to the system, and that's the default screen, the SAP Easy Access screen. And remember to use the manual also that has been uploaded. Okay. So go to logistics, sales and distribution. Go to sales, inquiry, and create. Okay, double click on create. All right, now enter the following information for the inquiry type. This is IN for inquiry type. For sales organization, it's going to be UE00, which is Eastern US, right here. US East. Distribution channel is wholesale, WH. Division is BI, that's the bicycle division. Then click on continue right here at the bottom of the screen, right hand side. Once you click that, there's a new screen that opens up. Click on this sold to party screen, and then click on the search icon right here. So that brings up this new screen. Click on customers general tab, which is right here. For the search term, enter your ID. Now my ID is 002. So you are going to enter whatever your ID is, okay? So remember in the manual when it says enter hash, 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 that hash, hash, hash has to be replaced by your ID, okay? So whatever your ID is, 001, 002, 006, whatever you type in over here. For the country, you're going to choose US. So just scroll down. That's right here, US. Okay, then you click on start search. So it's going to produce a list of all my customers. These are all the customers that I supply my bikes to through the wholesale channel, right? So I'm going to double click on Peachtree Bikes located in Atlanta, right? Then for customer reference, I'm again going to put hash, hash, hash. For me, it's 002. You're going to type in whatever your ID is, okay? For the customer reference date, you're going to enter today's date, whatever today's date is. and then for valid from date, you are going to again enter today's date, right? And then from valid to date, you're going to input 1 month from today, right? So I'm going to go down to November and I'm going to put November 6 here. Okay. Now, Peachtree Bike wants the inquiries about 2 products, the Deluxe Touring Bike black color and Professional Touring Bike black color. So to find these products, we are going to use the search function. So click on the material field right here, then click on the search icon. Make sure you're on this tab. You're not going to use this tab. You're going to use sales material by description tab. So how do you find that? Either you use this right arrow or click on these 3 dots, and then you can go to sales material material by description right here, sales material by description. Okay. You get this new screen. On the sales material by description tab, enter sales organization as UE00, that's East US. Okay, distribution channel is WH, wholesale, and material, you're going to do a wildcard search. So put in star and then hash, hash, hash. For me, it's 002. Okay. Click on start search. And I get a list of all the products that I have, right? Get a list of all the products that I produce. Click on the Deluxe Touring Bike Black. Deluxe Touring Bike Black right here. Double click it. It gets transferred here, and enter an order quantity of 5 pieces because that's what the inquiry is. Okay, they want to buy 5 of this Deluxe Touring Bike Black. Okay. Repeat the process to enter a quantity of 2 for the Professional Touring Bike Black. Right. So we're going to go right here. Here, sales material by description. Again, sales organization is UE00, wholesale, right? And for material, it's going to be star hash, hash, hash. For me, it's 002. Okay, click on start search. And this time I am going to select Professional Touring Bike black color right here. Double click it. And the order quantity is 2. So they want 5 of this type of bike and 2 of the other type, right? Now, click enter. Remember, do not click on this save, okay, because that's going to mess up things. Hit enter from your keyboard. So as soon as you do that, you get the item description, and you also get the expected order value, right? Now, the total price, let's go down a bit. Let's just make sure everything is looking good. Now, the net value that you see over here, this is $21,400. Okay, so that's like, I don't know what's the unit price, but 5, total of 7 bikes, 5 of Deluxe Touring Bike Black, and 2 quantities of Professional Touring Bike Black. That's the net value is $21,400. The expected order value is $6,420. This is calculated. The SAP system is going to take the net value of the order right here, and it multiplies it by the probability of having an inquiry from this customer turn into an actual order. By default, that probability is 30%. So if you multiply 21,400 by the expected 30% value, you get this 6,420. So that's how the system is calculating it, right? Obviously, now whenever there's an inquiry, it doesn't mean that the customer is going to buy whatever they've asked for. It may go down, it may go up. So by default, there is some probability that the system calculates. That probability can also be changed because every customer is not the same. Maybe an order will have a 70% probability of getting through, right? So we can change the order probability for the inquiry. So how are we going to do that? So you're going to select both these items right here, checkbox, and then choose item conditions right here. This tab you see over here, item conditions. Click on that, right? Choose sales A, tab sales A, right? And then you see the order probability right here. So by default, it's 30, right? You are going to change this to 70. So I'm just going to type in 70 over here, right? Then choose, let's just get out of here. And so this is for DXDR1002, right? We need to do this for the other type of bike also. So we are going to go here, next item. So now the next item is PRTR1002. Here again, change this to 70%. All right, so I'm just putting it 70% here. Click on this back icon, right? As soon as I do that, my inquiry gets updated, and now you can see the expected order value has now increased to 14,980. So this is actually 70% multiplied by 21,400, which is 14,980, right? Now further, we can check the availability of the material. So therefore, we're going to check on this one. First, the deluxe touring bike black color, and click on display availability. So display availability right here, display availability, right? So click on that. And what I get to see is that I've got 100 of these items in my stock at GBI, right? Right. Then let's go back to the back screen. Okay. So that's how you check your stock, right? And now you're going to save. Now I want to save this inquiry, right? So that will complete step one. So once I click on save, so this SAP system is going to assign a unique number to the inquiry. And this is my inquiry number. This is what I want, okay? So you're going to take a screenshot of this and upload it on Blackboard, okay? There's one more thing that we need to do. If you're seeing VA11 over here, click on this. Click on this VA11, and I would like to see the user. So your unique user number is going to be here. Take a screenshot. So what I do is I have downloaded this green shot. It's a snipping tool. That's what I use. And I'm going to use that snipping tool to take a snapshot of this. So I'm going to just do print screen, and I'm going to print this entire thing. It should show me my ID, and it should also show me this inquiry number. Okay, so I'm going to take a screenshot. I'm just going to copy it to my clipboard. Okay, then maybe I'm going to open a PowerPoint file. In a blank presentation, I'm just going to save that. Okay. So paste it right here. maybe just put it into the screen. So I can see my ID here, and I can see inquiry number that has been saved. Okay, make a note of this inquiry number in your manual that I provided you. Make sure you just write it down over here because you'll need it in the next steps. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this file, save as. Let's say I'm going to just save it on my folder. Wherever you want to save it. Okay. I'm just going to save it in some folder and then save it and then upload it on Blackboard. All right. So we are done with step number 1. Thank you.